Much of the Gulf Coast getting back to business. One of the places you'll be able to visit soon is the Mobile Museum of Art. The museum has plans to reopen later this month with changes in place, of course, to help keep you safe. We're joined now by Glenn Robertson with the museum. Great to see you again, Glenn.
Nice to see you.
So first just checking in with you. How has this period been like for the museum during this time?
It's interesting. I mean, I think all businesses have had to be creative with how they operate, and we're no exception. We've been doing a lot of online content, but we are excited for things to get back to some semblance of normalcy. But we will be opening on June 23rd, tentatively, if nothing changes. That's our open date, and we'll have different hours and different procedures, asking people to wear masks, have hand sanitizer at the door. Adjusted hours will be open Tuesday to Saturday, 10 a.m. to 5 p.m. We're not doing evening hours right now.
So it's great. Yeah, go ahead.
Yeah, there's a whole list on our website at mobilemuseumofart.com, and you can see all that. I'm sure I'm forgetting some things, but
well, that's fine. So it's great to hear you have some of those safety measures in place and that you're doing some of that so the guests who come feel welcome. So I guess it's exciting too to be reopening and have some time to show off what you have in there. So what can the visitors expect when they return to the museum at the end of this month?
We'll have our collection up, and oh gosh, you guys are showing our new promotional video, which has been awesome. We unfortunately can't open our For Children exhibition just because it's a hands-on exhibition, but there will be all of our galleries open, our collection exhibitions, and then we're taking some time to reinstall some of our other galleries that may have I guess room constraints with the social distancing measures. So Reflectorama will be closed, and then we'll also be installing our little mezzanine gallery that is a narrow corridor. So
what's the best place to go to keep up with y'all? Is it the website, or is it social media, or where should they go to keep up with everything you're doing so they can get ready and be ready to come welcome y'all back?
Either. Our procedures are on the website, but we also have our online content through social media, and you can link to our website from social media, Instagram, Facebook, all of that. Our YouTube page has been blowing up because we've been offering lots of virtual tours. If you're not comfortable coming to the gallery just yet, you can tour some of our exhibitions that are up right now online.
Well, that's a great idea for the folks to get ready to go take a virtual tour. That's great there. So everyone's excited. I know y'all are excited to be back to, as you mentioned before, some sense of normalcy. Glenn, we thank you so much for joining us, and we can't wait to go take a tour of the Mobile Museum of Art in the very near future.
Thank you. We're excited to welcome everyone back.
Sounds good. Take care now.
Such exciting news for them and for the city of Mobile, the Gulf Coast, as things and events start slowly popping up, and we're glad they're doing it in a safe manner.
Yeah, exactly. And also we're seeing some rain showers on the way, so it'll be a perfect time to go there and
yeah.
Stay indoors.
Yeah, that's a great idea. Well, coming up, Amazon is scaling back deliveries in places being affected by the protest. Plus,
the new streaming service HBO Max is up and running, but it's off to a slower start than expected when it comes to subscribers. We'll have all of that coming up next on Studio 10.
have a very special show for you. Our friend Stephanie Yacoli is here to show us an easy way to look younger, healthier, and feel more confident. If your teeth are yellowing due to coffee, tea, red wine, or smoking, you need to pay attention. Stephanie says a wider smile can actually make you feel more attractive and take years of appearance off of your face. Stephanie, good morning, and tell us all about Power Swabs.
Great to see you. You know, Power Swabs is considered the most advanced teeth whitening system out there because literally in a matter of 5 minutes, it's not just whitening your teeth, it's going to help to physically lift and remove stains as well as rehydrate the enamel, which helps with pain and sensitivity. Big game changer.
So you have an important test you'd like to share with our viewers about their smile.
Absolutely. You know, the first thing people notice when they see you is your smile, and this test really proves that. We asked a panel of people who they'd rather kiss, and what we showed them is the exact same photograph side by side, just digitally altered, and it is incredible how much your smile can transform your entire look. The only difference is the white smile against those yellow stained teeth, and 100% of the men and women said of course they'd rather kiss the one with the white smile. So your smile can improve your love life and not only make you look healthier, but more young and more attractive as well, which naturally boosts your confidence.
Of course. Now, is Power Swabs really easy to use? I know that you just simply brush it across your teeth.
Yeah, I love this product. It takes 5 minutes, you know, super easy. You just pop the swab open and in a circular motion apply to your teeth. Now it's 2 easy steps. So in step 1, we're actually physically lifting and removing those stains I was just talking about, you know, caused by coffee, chocolate, red wine, pretty much everything we eat and drink cause stains to some degree, but Power Swabs is helping to physically lift them, not just cover them up in step 1. It's also rehydrating the enamel, which helps with pain and sensitivity. You know, a lot of teeth whitening systems out there are actually removing your enamel. And no joke, I've tried every product under the sun before Power Swabs. This is the first product I found that doesn't give me that lingering sensitivity. You let that set for 30 seconds and go right into step 2. So easy, you just pop it open. There's no mess involved. This is something you literally throw in your purse or pocket, do it while you're on the go. And for 2 minutes now you're getting your beautiful pearly whites.
I've tried like every over-the-counter whitening because, you know, I'm one of those people I'm like obsessed with white teeth. The Power Swabs were so easy to use. I don't have to have strips sitting on my face for an hour. I don't have to have a foam tray where I feel like I'm going to gag or I'm going to go play football.
It didn't sting, it didn't burn, it didn't have an aftertaste. It was just a swab and I just got to rub it around my teeth and that was it.
So Stephanie, you say yellow teeth can make you feel and look older.
Absolutely. You know, this is no secret. A white smile is really transformative. And with Power Swabs, you're going to see literally an average of 2 shades whiter teeth just after that first 5-minute application. Now, it's a 7-day kit, so you want to use it 7 days in a row to get the best results. But you're going to see an average of 6 shades whiter teeth over the course of this week-long kit. 35 minutes out of your week to get that bright white smile. And then these are long-lasting results. That's the best part about it. You're going to keep those pearly whites for up to 6 months, so half a year, good to go. And throughout those 6 months, I like to use the Stain Out Quick Stick just for little touch-ups here. And we're going to give you a free Stain Out Quick Stick with your order today.
That sounds incredible. Now, I can't go without my cup of coffee in the morning, so of course my teeth get stained. How can Power Swabs help that?
Sure. Well, the stains that, you know, are in your coffee mug are exactly what start to develop on your teeth over time. And it is not pretty. Yes, absolutely. The beauty of Power Swabs is that it's not just hiding. It's going to physically lift and remove those stains in step 1. So that's the beauty of it. You don't need to give up your morning coffee. And then also the Stain Out Quick Stick that you're going to get complimentary with your order today. We've got a great special. This is great also for little touch-ups when it comes to, you know, after your morning coffee throughout those 6 months after having used Power Swabs.
So there are so many other products out there. What makes Power Swabs different than all of them?
Sure. This is a system that was only available at dentist's office for the first 5 years. So now you can use it right in the comfort of your home. Unlike most teeth whitening systems, Power Swabs can be used on caps, dentures. If you have any kind of dental work, you can use Power Swabs. And of course, it works in 5 minutes, clinically proven to cause 0 to minimal sensitivity. And it's not just whitening your teeth, it's removing those stains as well. So you're really in for a treat. Power Swabs is definitely a game changer.
And our Studio 10 viewers get a special today.
That's right, 40% off plus free shipping, and of course you'll get that Stain Out Quick Stick that I can't get enough of. I literally carry this in my purse everywhere I go.
All right, Stephanie, thank you so much. You can order your Power Swabs today at 1-800-672-7908, or you can go online to powerswabs.com. Stephanie, we'll see you very soon.
Thanks. Have a good one.
And now it's time to check out your business headlines. Target temporarily closing dozens of stores in the wake of civil unrest across the country. The company announcing closures in at least 10 states, including Minnesota, California, Texas, and New York. Minnesota the hardest hit with 71 stores, and California with 49. Target expressing sympathy over the death of 46-year-old George Floyd, who died after a Minnesota police officer knelt on his neck for more than 8 minutes. Target says it hopes the closures are temporary and workers will be paid up to 14 days of the closures. Meantime, Amazon is scaling back deliveries and changing routes in areas that have been seeing violent protests. The company says the temporary safety measures are for cities like Los Angeles and Chicago. Amazon says it quickly recalled some of its drivers in those cities Saturday night. And AT&T's new streaming service HBO Max is up and running. And we know now that it picked up 87,000 new users on its first day of release last week. That's according to data from Sensor Tower. The numbers are lower than other platforms like Quibi, which had 380,000 initial subscribers, or Disney Plus, which picked up 5 million at its launch. However, Warner Media Entertainment Chair Bob Greenblatt said HBO Max has standout programs for everyone from kids through adults. He doesn't want HBO Max to replace other popular streaming services like Netflix or Amazon, but to be an option alongside with them. Well, Chelsea, do you think you'll be checking out HBO Max?
Yeah, see, and I agree with that. I feel like it's such a competition with these streaming services. You know, Disney Plus, 5 million in the first week or so of launching. That's honestly crazy, but hey, it is what it is. I'll be checking it out. Well, coming up on Studio 10, with more time being spent at home, more people are trying to find more things to do around the house. How about starting a garden? We have some tips on how to start one straight ahead. Welcome back to Studio 10. We told you about this last week. Country music singer Alan Jackson is coming to Fairhope, and there's still tickets. I'm surprised by that.
I know, I am too. I really wanted to go to this. Jackson is launching his first ever small town drive-in, with these concerts bringing 3 decades of hits to music fans in a unique experience. The concert is Saturday, June 6th at Oak Hollow Farm. Right now, only additional passenger seat tickets are still available for $39.99.
So if you have a friend that's going, you can ask to tag along. Also, there is a $10 cooler fee if you choose to bring one. I mean, what, this is maybe $50 for an Alan Jackson concert? This is pretty solid, and if you want to bring a friend, 2 people, maybe, I don't know if you can pack your car, but if you can, that'd be awesome. This is going to be really fun, so if you can go to that, that's definitely something to go to.
Yeah, it's awesome, and still practicing that social distancing, and they are encouraging folks to just bring some lawn chairs and just set them right up next to your car. So it is a very cool experience. I love to see that.
Fun. Well, something that's also fun, gardening has been a very popular hobby lately, especially with a lot of us staying at home.
So if you're looking to start a garden, Jillian Lopez joins us with some things to keep in mind as you get ready to start planting.
The process of planting and designing a garden is actually much easier than you might think. Our partners at Better Homes and Gardens are sharing 5 tips for getting your garden ready to bloom.
Here are 5 strategies often used by garden designers. Pick a color theme. Color is one of the first things we notice about gardens, and by establishing a color scheme, you create a mood. Combine hot colors, for example, red, yellow, and orange, to create excitement and drama. Or mix cool colors such as blues, pinks, and whites for a softer look. After selecting your color theme and before looking at plants, be sure to vary the heights. It creates visual excitement and energy. So, use short, medium, and tall plants all in the same garden bed. As you select your plants, employ repetition to make your landscape seem cohesive. This is easy. Pick plants or colors and repeat them throughout the yard. If you have a long, narrow border along the sidewalk, for example, planting cups of koyas like this will draw your eye through the planting. Also, use different textures. Mix your plants that have different shapes to contract each other. Pay attention to your plants as foliage too. Mixing different leaf shapes and sizes creates a ton of interest. Chartreuse leaves create a fun pop against darker colors and are especially fun in shaded gardens.
For more information on which plants would work best in your environment, you can always go to bhg.com. On there, you'll find an endless list of explanations of flowers and plants, plus some really helpful guides for which gardening gear to buy. So just go to bhg.com. Better Homes and Gardens is owned by our parent company, the Meredith Corporation.